Hi guys, Blaze here. This is the first anime pickups for the month of August. A little bit of stuff here, so let's get going. First up, I picked up Season 4 Voyage 1 of One Piece, which is cool because we finally get to see the end of the previous arc since Funimation decided to split them up and leave people waiting for something like over a year. Thankfully for me, I only just finished watching Season 3 a little over a month ago, so for me the wait was very small indeed. For others, I imagine it was pretty frustrating, since Season 3 just ends on episode 205, but 206, which is included on here, is actually the end of that arc. And it isn't just like a follow-up episode or anything where everything's happened. Literally 206 is the end of that arc. Stuff happens in that resolutes the arc. So that was a weird choice by Funimation. I don't know what happened. There's theories, but whatever. But anyway, yeah, so we finally got Season 4 of One Piece. Funimation have been awesome with their announcements for One Piece recently. We got 63 episodes announced last November, I think. We got a certain amount of episodes that takes us up to 263, and now they've announced all the way up to 336, which is that's a lot of episodes. That's almost the same amount as what they originally licensed, with the 205 now. So that's almost double what we had before. So with that, it seems that One Piece is being successful and is steady enough that Funimation are willing to dub it and continue on with it, and having 336 episodes in One Piece is going to be epic, and I can't wait for it to continue. And hopefully before we get to episode 336 actually being released on DVD, we will have heard that more episodes have already been licensed by Funimation and we don't get a huge gap like we did last time. I think the reason for the gap was probably to do with transition from the Navarre Corporation and all that sort of stuff that happened with Funimation, which kind of happened just after they finished releasing the last few episodes of their original run of One Piece. Only complaint with this set is the different design for the voyages. We've gone from wood grain. I'll quickly get some actually. Let's get one of each. So as you can see, there's quite a significant difference. Here we've got wood, metal, and then mask wood, or deck wood, basically, which kind of is like shipping materials, or a ship material. And then Season 4 is completely different design, which is a little bit frustrating in some ways, but that's only because I only have one of them at the moment. By the time the rest come out, it probably won't be a problem, since Season 4, 5, and I imagine 6 now that they've gone to all the way up to 336. There'll probably be another 3 seasons and they'll be a similar design to each other, and that'll be alright. Okay, so enough babbling about One Piece. It's amazing. Go and pick it up if you haven't. Okay, so long awaited Zenki Saga Volume 3, or just Zenki, and it's called Saga 3 instead of Volume. This is a very stupid, fun shonen show from the early 90s or mid 90s. I think it was 1995. It's a fantastic series. I absolutely love this show, but I'm not willing to stand up and fight against the fact that if someone were to say it was bad, I would find it hard to disagree with them. It's not very good. It's a Monster of the Week show. It has okay art design. It's just quite dark, actually. It's not like a very kiddie looking show. It's not like Sailor Moon was back in the 90s. There's a lot of dark imagery in this, but it is very, very good. I mean, the English dub is not so good. Well, I say it's very good. Basically, I enjoy this because it's stupid fun, and I find it amazing that a show like that I'm able to just watch. Like, there's lots of shows where I need a hook. This doesn't really have a hook, but I just like watching it. It just makes me laugh. It's kind of like Pokemon in that way, where it's like not a very good show, but you keep watching it anyway. But I would say this is better than Pokemon. I don't find it as easy to watch Pokemon as I do this. But this is only 51 episodes. I've watched this already. It only come a few days ago, but I've watched it already. And then I'll be on to Volume 4, which I already had, or Saga 4. So we got 2, so that's 2 and 3, which is probably the wrong way to do that. Okay, let's do it properly. So there's Saga 1 and 2. Get the light off that. And the back. So that's Saga 1 and 2 of Zenki, and then 3, which I picked up, and Volume 4, which I got last year. Saga 4 is the only one that will cost you a bit of money. It's in the $70 range, so if you're going to look into get this series, be warned that this one will cost you the same amount as it will cost to get the rest, which is frustrating. But I didn't. I actually managed to get this at retail, which is very lucky. Got a last copy in a certain shop, so. And there's the back. So yeah, that's Zenki completed. Like I said, highly recommended from me, but I would definitely say go check it out first, because you might not like it. It's not the best, but I love the stupid fun essence of it. Okay, next up we've got Appleseed movie, or this is the original 80s one. This is the animated, traditional animated one, not the CGI versions. I have the CGI versions of Ex Machina, and this is the original Appleseed. Well, not original, this is the original. The original CGI movie is called Appleseed, which is a remake as far as I'm aware. I haven't watched this, so I don't know if it's a remake or not. I don't know a lot about this. I picked this up on the cheap. It was like £1 or something. So, yeah, just picked it up really cheap. Yeah, 80s. I'm pretty sure it's not an OVA. I'm pretty sure it is definitely a movie. So, yeah. Appleseed. Unfortunately, the spine is a little bit sun bleached. You wouldn't be able to tell on the camera. I'm filming too late at night for anyone to be able to tell the difference. But yeah, it's a little bit bleached on the spine, which is frustrating. But oh well, it was very cheap. And my first big purchase of the month is this. This is the Speed Grapher or Grapher. I imagine it's probably Grapher. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Speed Grapher Limited Edition Boxset from Funimation. This is a heavy set, heavy duty. This is along the lines, I'm guessing it's like the same manner as Basilisk and Trinity Blood, which they also did limited edition volumes for. Exactly the same style as they are in here. And it seems for those 3 sets in particular, Funimation went for very heavy duty art boxes. This is very heavy duty, this is very heavy. It was a completely different design. Trinity Blood like folds out, Basilisk has got the lifting up front, but this one, you slide that off. It's kind of like the same as the Volume 2 of Kadocha box set. So you lift up like that. See the bottom stays, and we've got this. So that's the I'll try to show you guys a bit more of the boxes. It does mean it's longer, but I'll see what your guys' reaction is to that. And then we've got the limited edition volumes in here. So we've got volume 1. Oh, that's 6 actually. Let's turn it around the other way. Then they'll be in the right order. There we go. So we've got volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So that's all the slip colours. So let's open one of them. As far as prices go for limited editions, unfortunately, it's one of those things again, but 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6 are all relatively cheap. 4 will cost you a little bit more, but I do think it's become available again. Some seem to have been found that it's a lot cheaper. There was a time when Volume 4 on its own was going for like $100, because you know what greedy Amazon resellers are like. So anyway, let's just open one of the boxes and show you what it's like inside for Volume 1. It's a similar design for all of them. They've got really cool graphic designs on the back of each volume, so yeah, let's get that out of the way. So here's Volume 1, and the back, which is quite similar to Gantz. And spines, so lift that up. So these are for Basilisk, Trinity Blood and Speed Grapher. The limited edition volumes were very, very awesome indeed. They look so cool, which is why I made it a mission to get all 3 of those sets in the limited edition format. This one was the last one. So they fold out quite far, you get like an art print. On the last fold out there's nothing here. It's just a print on the back. There's the disc. And then each volume comes with a booklet, which is just a introduction to the characters and the location, along with some nice art from the show. Each volume comes with one of those. And then some cards, which in my opinion are almost worthless. It don't seem like these ones have been opened, so I'm just going to leave them shut for now. I'll open them a different time, but yeah. Yeah, so that's the Speed Grapher set. I keep saying Grapher, I don't know why. Yeah, so that's everything I got for the first part of August. Zenki I actually bought last month. It just took a little bit longer to come, but yeah, I finally completed Zenki, David, so how awesome is that? I'm very glad you bugged me into doing that, because I've really enjoyed Volume 3, and I'm going to be watching Volume 4 very soon. So I appreciate you egging me on to do that, as it were. So yeah, we got Speed Grapher, Appleseed, One Piece Season 4, and somewhere around here, Zenki Saga 3 or Volume 3. And there's my first pickups for August. I know this video was longer. Feel free to flame me and tell me to make it shorter, and you don't need all the inside and outs or whatever, because I don't mind. You know, I do these videos for fun for myself, but also, you know, I want them to be entertaining for anyone who decides to watch them too. So yeah, we'll be getting more stuff for this month, and I'll see you soon.